Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Smiley. I hope you're having a great day today. I wanted to take just a few minutes today to talk about our zones. What zone are you in today? And I know some of us talked about this at our Zoom meetings, but we have some new students and I thought this might be a nice reference for them to go back to. So I thought I'd just take a couple minutes and review zones and we can think about what each one means. At our Zoom meetings, we talked about getting a special stuffed animal or friend that we like to hold, squeeze, and touch sometimes when we talk about our zones, because our zones are kind of our feelings, where we feel like we're at. And sometimes having a nice furry little friend to hang on to and give a squeeze to, something fuzzy, makes us feel pretty good. I have a minion. Everybody picks something different in our class. So if you haven't picked your special thing for zones, then you should pick your special friend. Our first question was, what zone am I on? The first color we're going to talk about is blue. Blue, if you're feeling blue and you're in the blue zone, it probably means maybe you have a cold. Maybe you don't feel good that day. Maybe you're just kind of grumpy and tired. Maybe you're just a little bit sad about something. That would mean you're probably on the blue zone. Our next zone is green. The green zone is a pretty great zone to be in. It means you're in control, you're feeling good, and you're ready to learn. So being on the green is a pretty great zone to be on. When you're doing your at-home learning on the computer or with mommy or daddy or your helper coach, being on green is probably really the best place to be. The next zone color I want to show you is yellow. If you're on the yellow zone, that's okay. It just means maybe you're feeling a little bit excited, or maybe you just can't sit still, or maybe you're worrying about something. That would probably mean that you're on the yellow zone. It makes it a little harder to concentrate and to really focus, but we're all going to be on the yellow zone sometimes. And the last zone on our chart is the red zone. Now the red zone, we all get on it sometimes, don't we? The red zone would mean I'm really angry or I'm really sad. This would be somebody who maybe hit somebody or yelled or kicked, or maybe someone who's having a tantrum and crying really loud or hard. And that's not a good place to be, but you know, that does happen. We all get on the red zone sometimes. But when we're on a zone like the red zone or maybe even the blue zone or the yellow zone, we want to figure out what can we do to get back, to get back to the green zone. Because we want you to feel good. We want you to be able to meet your goals and do all of your work and feel great about it. And so stop and think at home, if I'm feeling upset or worried, what can I do to kind of reset? What will make me feel better and bring me up to that green zone or bring me down to the green zone so I can feel really good? So maybe your little animal friend is your helper. You could squeeze and take your little buddy and take a little break. Maybe you have a special place in your house where you like to sit and calm down when you feel upset. Or maybe it's a hug from mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or your teaching coach that makes you feel better. Or maybe it's taking a walk, going outside and playing for 15 minutes, or taking a walk, or doing something you enjoy. Maybe playing with Play-Doh for 10 or 15 minutes makes you feel pretty good. Or maybe it's just sitting down and talking to a friend. So always think about your zones, and when you feel like you're getting a little upset or a little out of control, think to yourself, what can I do to get myself to feeling good again? Okay? Well, thanks for listening, boys and girls. Keep up the good work.